Hello everyone, it's H here for Countertrend Capital, and on today's video we're taking a look at Bitcoin, ADA and ASTR. Those altcoins ADA and ASTR are going to be providing different setups, and we're going to be comparing that to Bitcoin, how they are going to be holding up, and seeing if that actually has any meaning and does it even matter. But overall, I'm going to be looking at this 15-minute time frame structure that we've now established, again starting from around Tuesday 23rd of January. We had this potential 5-wave diagonal here as the start, and then we had a again potential triangle, not the best looking on RSI, which is again why I'm kind of hesitant. Other way of looking at that is looking at this as a 3-way structure that is correcting this whole thing, and then we would have a potential 1-2, 1-2 here, and then again some kind of 3rd, 4th and 5th to be coming up. At the moment we have established and extended to 1-to-1 extension of this whole move. Again, these are going to be depending on which count you're going to be looking at, either this triangle count here or this one here where we have extended beyond the 1.236. If this structure comes up and starts to break the 1.618, there is a chance, of course, that we are going to be having this as the start of something new, where this would be a 1-2, then looking for a 3rd, 4th and 5th on higher degree. And again, that would be most likely again start of something new, because I don't think this looks best as a structure, especially since we have already taken out these lows, which means that this impulsive structure is actually the C wave of this move here. And then it would be looking even worse if we are thinking that this would be the structure. Again, just looking at the structure, how it plays out, is not really good looking, right? Now let's take a look at ADA. So this one is kind of similar to Bitcoin, how we had that move from the lows of Tuesday 23rd and had some kind of corrective structure. Bitcoin potentially had that triangle. Here we have potential expanded flat over starting from here, or these highs, does not really matter. Expanded flat on both scenarios. After that, we would be looking for a move to the upside comparable to this A wave, depending again where you're going to be limiting that from. We hit the 1-to-1 extension, however, I don't like the fact that this would be ending here, even though we hit the 1-to-1, because this looks more like a 1-2, 1-2. Of course, there's a potential that this would be a diagonal here, and at that point, wave 1 would be at these highs, wave 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be done. Now we have again a potential 3-way structure coming down into sweeping these previous lows and then getting a move to the upside. This is basically the maximum we want to see. This is at a retracement of 50% already, so we don't really want to be seeing any more than that. And yeah, that is basically that. Now we'd be seeking to get the most of the market if we are going to be getting that last leg up for that C wave. Now, if we are looking at ASTR, we would be looking at a potential triangle here in the middle, just like we had a corrective structure on both ADA and Bitcoin. However, on this one, again, there's a couple of different versions you could be labeling this, depending on completely where you're going to be placing the A wave. You could have a triangle here, not the best looking on RSI either, but it's somewhat of a contracting look, so again fits decently well here. On extension 1-to-1 for that C wave, it's possible to have this whole thing already finished, where we would have some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, extending to that 1-to-1 extension. However, on this one, if we were to compare this to a potential ABC structure, where we would have a potential like 1-to-1 1-to scenario at the bottom here, this would be a wave 4. However, it is very deep and it doesn't really look good anymore, right? Based on this extension, it goes beyond the 2-to-1 extension, so that's why I don't really like it. There's multiple different altcoins on this one, looking very similar, where we had some kind of reaction to the downside that is very strong comparatively, and smaller time frame you can potentially have a 5-way structure like we have here on ASTR. Looking for potential retracements on this golden pocket at the moment, it's around a previous area of interest around 18,934 cents. And again, that could be an area of, again, coming back down if we are going to be getting some kind of 3-way structure here. Looking for shorts on this one instead of those longs like we had on ADA and Bitcoin, looking for potential higher, again, for that fifth wave. So these are something that you should be looking at, and seeing if the market is going to be providing some setups for you. Of course, if this does look like it just does this, then of course you would not be getting in. But if it creates something like this more, you could be looking for at least a short after a reaction to the downside. But this is something that I wanted to talk about and have some kind of setups on a couple of altcoins. And there you go. If you're interested in more, check us out on the website countercapital.com. And yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and catch you again on the next video. Bye bye.